This video is about angles, specifically degrees and radians. We'll get to the degrees, minutes, seconds part later and the angle reference later. But for now, just degrees and radians. 360 degrees is one revolution, meaning a full circle can be divided into 360 angular parts called degrees. And there's another angular measure called radian. There are pi radians in 180 degrees, or 2 pi radians in a full circle. If we divide this equation by pi, we have 1 radian on the left and 180 degrees divided by pi on the right, and that number turns out to be approximately 57.3 degrees. That's how big 1 radian is. The definition of a radian can be demonstrated by a circle of radius r compared to an arc length r. In other words, this distance along the circumference of the circle is the same length as the radius. Then the angle is defined as 1 radian. That's how 1 radian can be defined. More generally, we can do it with any circle of any radius. Whenever the arc length L is divided by the radius, L meters divided by R meters, the result is an angle, and that angle is radians. What we saw earlier is when L equals R, then 1 meter divided by 1 meter is 1. That's the definition of 1 radian. No matter how big the circle is, as long as the arc length is the same as the radius, then that angle is 1 radian. And one thing more, the meters, the arc length, the radius, if it has the same units, then there are no units left. That's why the radian is considered dimensionless.